Good morning. Welcome back to Off the Cuff here with the Daily Statesman this morning. Here with Trooper Clark Parrott, who is the Public Information and Education Officer for Troop E here in the area. And we're going to talk a little today about holiday safety and way to be safe on the road. It's a busy time of year for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You know, we just come off Thanksgiving weekend, which is traditionally a 4-day weekend for a lot of people. A lot of people take off early on Wednesday, and then they enjoy Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the Wednesday of Thanksgiving is traditionally the busiest travel time of the year.
Wow.
And we anticipated that this year, and for about the last 4 or 5 years, and we have done a project, we call it 20-Mile Trooper. And we station a trooper every 20 miles on the interstate system in Missouri and select other secondary roads like US 60, 67.
Yeah.
And our goal there is to be visible, to let people see us, and at the same time slow people down.
Oh, wow.
We started this project about 5 years ago in Missouri, and we did it over Memorial Day. First time in the history of our interstate system, we had 0 fatalities.
Wow.
On the interstate system with this project in place. So somebody said, hey, let's try that again. So we have done it subsequently on every major holiday and had 0 fatalities on the interstate system.
Oh, wow.
Now, there have been fatals on some of the smaller secondary roads, some of the lettered routes. And we're starting to kind of expand off a little bit. Put more people on these projects. People are, okay, we know that they're going to be on the interstate and on 60 and 67 and this and that. So now we're starting to get off on like 25.
Yeah.
And we're starting to patrol 25 between Dexter and Jackson.
Yeah.
More heavily on those
smaller
weekends.
road, but it does have a lot of traffic.
Yes, it does. 25 highway is a major thoroughfare from Kennett to Jackson.
Yeah.
And we want to have a presence there, not necessarily in an enforcement capacity.
Yeah.
But if somebody has a flat tire,
yeah,
or they run out of fuel, we want to be able to respond to them very quickly and get there, meet their needs, and get them on their way.
Yeah. Wow, that's great. That's great. You've had a lot of success with this. It sounds like.
Yeah, we have. 6 years ago, 1,257 people died on Missouri roadways. And that was something that it was just totally unacceptable to us. And we started doing some projects like the 20-Mile Trooper, but also a driving while intoxicated saturation where we will take 6 or 7 troopers and say, put them here in Stoddard County.
Yeah. And
all they do is look for aggressive driving, lane violations, failure to signal, these sort of things. And by doing that, we're removing the intoxicated driver so that you and your family can feel more safe.
Yes.
About driving up and down the road. And we do DWI spot checks, hazardous moving, saturations, these sort of things, so that we're trying to protect the larger population instead of just that one. Yeah. And by doing that, right now, last year we had 821 people died in Missouri's roadways.
That's a lot less.
That's about a 36% decrease in 5 years. Now, 821 is still unacceptable to us. And as you and I were talking off the air, we're looking to get that as low as we can. And if we can just shave 2 or 3% a year off of that, we're headed in the right direction.
That's right.
And this year we're going to be at an all-time low, or within about a 60-year low, if we continue where we are right now.
That's impressive. That's a lot of numbers.
And that goes to hopefully people are starting to get the message.
Yeah.
Slow down. Don't use your cell phone when you're driving. Don't text and drive, and at most don't drink and drive. Yeah. You use a sober driver. But at the same time with the holiday upon us, this weekend, I want to encourage people. If you're planning a trip, make sure your vehicle's safe and ready to go. Check all your tires, your brakes, your hoses.
Be well rested.
Be well rested, exactly. Make sure that you've got plenty of fuel in there. We've already had a round of winter weather. Yeah. Here with snow.
Early.
Much too early for a lot of us. Yeah. But we want to make sure that, that people's vehicles are safe and ready to go. Pay attention to what's going on that you can control, but also be defensive in your driving. Yes. Pay attention to the guy going by you who may be on his cell phone or texting or things like that.
That's right.
And, this way everybody can get where they're going safe and enjoy the holiday season.
Well, that's great. Well, Trooper Parrott, I sure appreciate you coming by today. I enjoyed talking with you.
Appreciate it, sir.
And we'll see you back here next week on Off the Cuff. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it.